Guys, let's take a quick look at FET here. You can see that this is the weekly time frame, and I've drawn this downward sloping trend line. And there was attempted breakouts here in April, here in May, and since then we haven't really been too close. But last week we were able to break out of the trend, and this week we are getting a little bit of a pump already. Now, let's take a look at this on the daily time frame. Yesterday, you can see that it did come down to retest this trend line, and basically it's gotten a bounce. So this is good to see. I was a little bit worried because if we put this on maybe, I think it was the 1 hour time frame, we were kind of getting rejected here at about $1.39. You can see there was a rejection, pullback, rejection again, and then a smaller pullback. So that's kind of nice to see. But then earlier this morning, you could see that there was a little bit, of a rejection too. I was getting worried that we weren't going to break through it. And then we had a big pump here in the last hour, candle. So that's good to see. But yeah, let's take a quick look at this back on the 4 hour time frame. Yeah, so you can see this was just, you had a pump, consolidation, and now we're getting another pump. So it's kind of like before where we pumped, consolidated, pump, consolidated. So yeah, I mean this is just doing the same thing. Here you had a pump, consolidation. Here you have a pump, small consolidation, smaller pump, consolidation. So basically, since when it was about the 19th of August, you can just see there's pump consolidations, everywhere, basically. Some are bigger, some are smaller than others. So anyways, right now we are getting that pump. Let's see where this pump leads us. But if we, let me draw this out now. If we put it like this, and let me just make a little, resistance here. Resistance line. So basically, if we had something like this, I believe this is probably going to pump up to about $1.55, because if we drew a flag here, it would look something like this. And yeah, you would take it from the flagpole and you just have to move that over. So about $1.55, let's say. Now this isn't perfect. I'm just doing this real quick to show you, but that should be the target up here at about $1.55 or so. Anyways, guys, let's take a quick look at Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin yesterday had a bad day. It fell down, and basically it went through these two supports that we had at 63.1 and 63.8, so that's not good to see. Right now, we are kind of getting a rejection here at 63.1, and keep in mind, this is a daily time frame. Let me look at this on the smaller time frame. Now, okay, we fell through basically yesterday, and yeah, you can see two rejections with two 4 hour candles so far, but we are trending up still. This candle is lower than this candle, so we'll see if we can break back through. Maybe by the next 4 hour candle we can do so. We're not far away. We still have about 2 hours in this candle, so we'll see what happens, guys. Would be nice to get back above these two resistances, or at least this one. And yeah, but if we do draw a trend line here, let's see, are we breaking out? Yeah, we're kind of breaking out right now from this trend line. If I would align it, something like this, I think that would be the best place to align it. We could even move it slightly like this, or that actually this might be the best place, but it's kind of in the middle of wick, which we don't really put it in the middles of wicks or anything like that. So yeah, we'll see, guys. It's we still have plenty of time in the day for a daily candle and things. Now, the longer the time frame, the candle above a resistance or breaking a trend line, the better. So we just got to give it time today. Basically, though, I do believe, FET is pumping because NVIDIA is scheduled tomorrow to show their earnings. And that's probably why we're seeing a little bit of pump here with FET. So, FET is, about AI and things, and so is NVIDIA. So let's see what happens tomorrow. And I do believe this will probably continue to pump. And if NVIDIA does have good earnings tomorrow, you're going to see this, probably pump up to, let's say, maybe about $2 or so. That's what I can just imagine. I'm just taking a wild guess. But anyways, FET, by the way, they have a circulating supply of 2.5 billion, and they only have a max supply of 2.6 billion. So there isn't much more they can dilute. So that's good to see, good to hear. 2.6 billion is not so much. It's quite low number, I would say, when it comes to crypto. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you with FET right now. It looks like it's taken the next leg up. $1.55 or so is the target. And just watch NVIDIA tomorrow with their earnings. And yeah, guys, let's watch Bitcoin too. We need to break through this resistance and this one too. So anyways, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.